Yo, good morning or good afternoon. Sorry, good afternoon. It's fucking 3 o'clock. Uh, this is the GMS show. I am your host, Blaq GMS, and get all these fucking fuzzy ass motherfuckers off the microphone so I don't be coughing and shit. Anyway, like I said, this is the GMS show. First and foremost, I want to start out with giving everybody positive energy. All positive vibes, man. I hope everybody's out there getting to it, getting to the money, progressing in whatever it is that they achieving, getting all their goals together and bunching them motherfuckers up and executing the right way. I'm pushing peace, man. You know, we got a lot of shit going on in the country right now, especially in my home state. So just wanna keep it a buck. I got some things to address real quick. So it was brought to my attention that I had got a comment on my video regarding the 5150 show and Nick Cannon. Gooch the Great, friend of Corey Holcomb, and a avid a habitual name drop on the show. If you watch the 5150 show, you know of Gooch the Great. He decided that he wanted to comment on my video, and what he said was, you know, damn, another 5150 hate video. Wow, this is getting out of hand. So, first and foremost, if anybody, the people that has been on this channel, on my channel, or has watched any of my streams, y'all know that this isn't a Corey Holcomb hate channel. This isn't a Corey Holcomb hate video. This isn't a 5150 talk shit channel. I reiterate that point damn near every motherfucking time I speak on the 5150 show or Corey Holcomb. I let it be known that I'm a fan of Corey Holcomb. That won't change. I don't care how many times I disagree with any of his points. Corey is one of the funniest motherfuckers alive. He will forever be in my top 5. He won't move nowhere because nobody has been as funny as Corey Holcomb to replace him in that sense. I am an avid 5150 watcher. I'm a fan. I watch that show religiously, and I have been for years. I personally didn't catch on or didn't really know about people doing like reaction videos to the 5150 show in particular. Like, I knew about reaction videos. I know about people doing shit like that or speaking on certain shit. I already knew about that, but I didn't know that there was people doing that regarding the 5150 show because, like I said, I only watched the 5150 show. I never came across a video of somebody speaking on some shit that happened on the show. I never came across anybody's channel talking about Corey or the show or any of that. When I got wind of it was after the Zoe Williams situation. So after him and Zoe got into it, I stumbled across the 3Gs podcast. What's good, Bad CDNT? What's good, Ben Slim? What's good, JR? And I seen that they were talking about the situation. I'm like, do I do this on my own by myself every fucking Tuesday night? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll watch the show and just have my own opinion on it just by myself, just chilling. And then the fact that I have a studio and I have the equipment to do shit like make videos or do shit like that, I'm like, this is something I've always been wanting to do. I've been talking about doing a podcast. Matter of fact, I started my podcast on my Instagram, which you can see for yourself on my page. I started my own podcast a while ago, but it wasn't on YouTube. And when I found out, you know, how to use like stream setups and shit, I realized I can get my podcast to be streaming live and I can do what I wanted to do on Instagram, but in a better way through YouTube. So, like I said, I stumbled across the 3Gs podcast. Shout out to the 3Gs podcast. Matter of fact, I've been talking to AP lately. You might see us do some shit in the near future, so make sure you pay attention to that. I stumbled across them. I'm like, yo, this is the type of stuff I've been wanting to do. Like, you know, have takes on shit that I like or shit that I'm interested in, shit that I'm a fan of. I don't want to talk about shit that I'm not interested in or anything like that. Like I didn't really put it together on how I could maneuver this shit. So when I finally decided to start to do it, it just so happened that it was surrounded around the controversy with Zoe and Corey. What's good, Bars to Market? Like ESPN for podcasts. It's a niche lane, but definitely not oversaturated. Yeah, like I've never wanted to come across as a channel that hates on the 5150 show or even hates on Corey Holcomb. It wouldn't make no sense being that I'm a fan. So you don't hear me on here calling Corey names. I ain't called Corey no bitch. I ain't called Corey no anything. I ain't disrespected the show. I haven't gave this nigga a nickname. You know, no disrespect to the 3Gs podcast. You know, of course they call him Mr. What is it? What do they be calling him? Mr. Tell It All or Mr. Spill the Beans. And no, like I said, no disrespect to them. They do what they do, and I respect those guys. Like I said, I got a lot of respect for them. But I've never done that. I've just been giving my opinion on situations. So Gooch the Great decided to comment on one of the shows that I had. And he decided to categorize my channel as a 5150 hate show. So I'm trying to get this picture to come up here. Let me see if I can do this. Trying to get this picture up here. My bad, y'all. It's not pulling up. I want it to pull up. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm tripping. I can just go to my email. Let me go to my email and pull these pictures up, man. So, first picture. I have to zoom in on this motherfucker. There we go. First picture we have here. Will they not let me pull it up? They trying to fuck with me, G. The powers that be fucking with me. There we go. There we go. All right, that makes sense. Can y'all see it now? Let me know if y'all can see now. Can y'all see? We gonna scroll up here first. Damn. Another 5150 hate channel. Or hate video. Wow, this is getting out of hand. So I had to let him know this is not a hate channel. No hate at all. Gotta watch. I respect Corey and the 5150 show. That's all I said back to Gooch, right? Then Gooch decided that he said, I didn't hear anything positive, player, but hey, do you? And I said, yeah, I'm sure you didn't watch any other show of mine to form an opinion on what I do. He said, actually, somebody DM'd me and told me to come see. First of all, shout out to whoever hit up Gooch and told him to come to my channel to watch my shit. Shout out to you. But he said somebody DM'd him. Somebody DM'd Gooch the Great and told him to come see my channel. I personally didn't see or hear any positive 5150 dialogue, but that's cool. It's a lot of smaller channels doing the same. I get it. Wish you the best. Okay, but I'm also not a motherfucker to just sit aside and let a motherfucker say whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck who you're friends with. I don't give a fuck who you ride for. I don't give a fuck how many times your name has been mentioned on the show. I do not give a fuck about any of that. I don't give a fuck who you're affiliated with. I don't give a fuck about any of that. You are not going to dictate or tell me what it is I should be doing with my platform. Or try to compare me to anybody else. So I had to say, once again, you didn't watch any other show of mine or clearly didn't watch this whole show. I get it as well. You feel the need to protect Corey Holcomb in the show, but you don't know what you're talking about. He says, you're a part of the 3Gs. SW Valor, Thon Lathan, or Thon Lexi, anti-Corey 5150 click. I get it. If that's how you get down on your channel, that's on you. Once again, good luck, and I wish you continued success. And then he also said, tell Abe I see him in here being a double agent. As a matter of fact, I'll contact Abe myself. I'm happy to see his true get down. Listen to me, first of all. Proving my point as far as me not being a 5150 hate channel. Unseen Abe popped into the show when I did the video on the Nick Cannon show being taken down, and he came in to correct us. He came in to let it be known why the show got taken down, so that any speculation for me or anybody else as to why it got taken down, because we didn't know why, he could set the record straight. That's something that somebody who is loyal and somebody who respects the person they work for and the brand that they work for would do. That's something I would do. If I seen somebody trying to give misinformation, I came across the shit, and I'm a part of what's going on, and I'm a part of the misinformation that's being let out, I'm going to try to correct that. And because I'm an unbiased channel, and because I'm not some type of 5150 hate channel, I accepted what he said for what it is. I don't have no, you know, what would I push back on that for? You know what I mean? That I didn't get it. But either way, shout out to Unseen Abe, because he came in here and he showed love, and he obviously saw that this wasn't some type of 5150 hate channel. He clearly didn't see no disrespect. But you have people like Gooch who would take something like that to heart for some reason. And I get what he means. He's going to try to contact Abe, but really he probably contacted Corey first, because that's the head honcho. That's the motherfucker he has to answer to, because that's just who he's a part of, I guess. I'm pretty sure he hit Corey immediately like, yo, watch out for Abe. Abe being a double agent. Now, Corey being Corey, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't go to my video and watch the whole hour and however long the video is to first see what type of person I am or how I dialogue when it comes to the 5150 show, let alone to see if Abe is being some type of double agent. He might take Gooch's word for it, and there might be some problems within the 5150 family if that's how Gooch goes about it. But, hey, man, niggas get emotional, and I don't know why. We're gonna get to more of that in a minute. Said nothing. Bars to Market said nothing wrong with critical analysis, constructive criticism. That's what sports radio does every morning. We respect your perspective, GMS. That's why we tuning in. Appreciate you, man. Just giving the people the rundown. Niggas hate and don't even watch a full episode. Weird as fuck. That was the point I was trying to get across to him. I was trying to get across like, yo, if you hear me not agree or me say something that I feel is wrong about Corey Holcomb, check the context. Check about what I'm talking about. Check out how I'm talking about it. I've never come off as disrespectful. I've never come off as somebody who didn't fuck with Corey Holcomb. So I'm not finna let whoever it is, nigga, even Corey Holcomb himself, if Corey came to me in my DMs or started commenting in my videos, I let him know. I let him know. I let him know then. I don't give a fuck who you are. And it's crazy because I have to say it like that, even though in reality, like I said, if Corey would have came to my channel talking about, yo, another 5150 hate channel, oh, this getting out of hand, I would have said the same shit. Yo, I don't hate. This ain't no hate channel. You got to watch the whole video. You got to see my perspective. But I don't expect somebody like Corey to do that. Corey got a lot of shit going on. But I do expect niggas like Gooch to pop up and say some shit not knowing what the fuck is going on or really not giving a fuck. Shout out 3G's podcast. They in the chat, man. Gooch got beef with 3G's. I guess so. Apparently, Gooch blocked the 3G's. Apparently. And a slight with the smaller channel comment, nigga ain't seen his pops in 30 years and wants attention. Hey, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Even after now, I don't have no malice. I don't have no disrespect or no anger towards Gooch the Great. Me talking about addressing Gooch the Great is what I'm doing right now. Because for some reason he's confused about what I do. And I want to make it apparent. I told him I was going to make it abundantly clear. Let's continue reading this. I said, I'm a part of myself. If you haven't seen nothing but this video, you can't form an opinion on what my channel is. That would be the smart thing to do, is do your research before you start talking. I would expect that from somebody your age. My get down is doing me. Now, if you feel some type of way about my content, it's easy to move around. Simple as that. No disrespect, no nothing, right? Now, I don't know what part of the game this is, y'all. But as soon as I let him know that I was going to address this on my show today, all the comments got deleted. Because there was more after that. And I fucked around and didn't screenshot the rest. But I guess he deleted his comments. And now I can't see it. Either that or he blocked my channel. And I can't see his comments no more. But after that was said, I let him know as well, yo, and the shit you said about Abe, you can call him a double agent all you want, but clearly there was a reason why Abe hopped in the fucking channel, because there wasn't no disrespect being shown to Corey or the 5150 show. He seen that somebody was having an opinion on the show. And then on top of that, there was speculation. And what Abe did was correct that and made sure we knew what the fuck was going on. Now, I don't know what man, hold on. Cause I wanna see what else he said. All right, he said, after I told him I was gonna go on today and address this situation or make it abundantly clear where I stand with the 5150 show, he replied, now I can see it in my notifications. I can't see it anymore on the channel because he most likely, I don't see his name or his fucking icon anymore. So I'm pretty sure Gooch the Great blocked my channel. So you can't see the comments or whatever. But he said, Blaq GMS, no need to. Please don't change up on the negative 5150 dialogue due to me. Please stay the same. Do what works for you and makes you comfortable. Your subs and followers like you for what you do. So I was like, what the fuck did I say after that? I forgot what I said after that. To be honest. Shout out to AP. I just read his message on Instagram. Now, for real, like, I after he said that, I honestly didn't know. I don't even know what the fuck. I don't even know what the fuck to say after that. I was just like, I basically just let it be known, like, I do my shit. I do my own thing here. I'm not here to spread no hate. I start every show off with positive energy and trying to pass that through to everybody else that enters this motherfucking chat, this fucking stream. So ain't none of that. Now, before we get to the actual show, because I know I'm spending a little bit of time on this. Before I started this shit, I put up the premiere and I let it be known what I was going to talk about beforehand. Gooch, not only did he delete the comments on YouTube, he ran to my Instagram and DM'd me and said, what's brackin', homie? Call blank. Now, I'm not no bitch ass nigga. I'm not finna give Gooch his number out. He said, I advise you to take my name off your post, aka my stream. To which I replied, that brackin' shit don't faze me. Nobody told you to hop in my comments talking about me disrespecting Corey or the show. I talked to you like a man, but you didn't get it. So I'm gonna do what I do, like you said. And I don't know if you feel like you scaring somebody or what, but you not stopping shit, Gooch. And then that was it. Now, As far as I know, that's the end of it. Because I don't linger on with other grown men going back and forth. I don't. I also don't send out empty threats. Or I don't insinuate threats or try to make it seem like I'm hard. Especially for no reason. If a motherfucker's telling you what it is and you don't even know this nigga, don't sit up here and try to continue on and form your own opinion about somebody you don't know or even took the chance to even watch up on the shit he was talking about. Calling it a 5150 hate channel. I get it. Motherfuckers out there have shit to say about the 5150 show. I get it. But let me just say this before we move on and actually get to the fucking show, because there was some good shit that happened. Darlene is back, feeling better. Shout out to Darlene. Blaq Ron was on the show preaching like a motherfucker. Corey had on a space helmet. It was a good show. But I'm gonna say this one more time. I love the 5150 show. I love Corey Holcomb. He is one of the greatest comedians alive or dead. He's in my top 5. I'm an avid watcher and listener of the motherfucking 5150 show. That shit won't change, and none of you weirdo niggas will come my way with the bullshit and get away with it. I'm going to tell you what it is, and that's what it is. You're not going to tell me what it is I'm doing with my platform or my intentions with the shit. You're not going to do that either. I was actually hoping that he would pop up in the chat, but of course he blocked me because he didn't want to see this pop up on his channel. Gooch is a grown ass. I don't know how old Gooch is. Gooch, I'm 29 years old. I know for a fact you got some years on me. But that don't mean shit. That don't mean shit to me. I don't cause no beef. I don't cause no problems. I don't even try to fucking. What am I addressing another nigga for if I don't like what the fuck he's doing? Especially if he's not talking about me. You would have thought Gooch was Corey Holcomb, the way he came to the page saying the shit he was saying. Then to hop in my DMs talking about what's bracking. Nigga, you ready to fight for that nigga? You ready to fight for that nigga? Corey would probably look at you like a clown for even, if he knew about this shit. It's probably why you deleted the comments. And I'm not even talking shit. I'm trying to open your eyes to the type of move you just made on my channel. Not knowing what type of motherfucker I am. And how much actual respect I have for Corey in the show. You look crazy now. You like a angry old nigga. What would be the point? What would be the point? I don't get it. But like I said, what can I do, man? What can I do? Respect 5150 show. Respect Corey Holcomb. Gooch, man, figure it out. I hope you go this hard for yourself as much as you go this hard for another nigga. But you know, it's no malice, it's no disrespect. I don't think I'll ever run into Gooch in my lifetime. So ain't no need to go back and forth talking about no other shit unless niggas is actually gonna be in the same vicinity. I don't play about that shit either. Like I said, I don't give a fuck about that bracking shit. Niggas can talk in whatever code they want. You can throw up whatever set you want, niggas. You have to face somebody like a man at the end of the day. So I don't subscribe to that weird shit. But let's move on, man. Let's move on. I done gave that too much time. I was hoping to only get that shit 10 minutes, but you know, I don't like when people play around with the shit I'm doing, because I'm serious about this shit. I'm serious about this shit. I take my shit seriously. This ain't I ain't got no hidden agenda behind this channel. I'm doing exactly what the fuck it is I'm doing, and I'm being authentic through it all. So, I mean, say what you want to say what you got to say, but you know, shout out to y'all for pulling up on my channel, man. Y'all really don't have to, but it's a big thanks to the 5150 show. I'll do that shit too. I make sure I shout out the 5150 show. Goddamn, train, how long it's gonna take you to move past? Fuck. Anyway, I make that a point that you know, I make that a point. Y'all know that. I ain't gotta say shit. It's the 5150 is the reason why motherfuckers even pull up to my channel. How fucking stupid or how crazy would I look sitting here talking shit or even having anything disrespectful in my heart, talking about some shit I'm a fan of. And then if you're a fan of some shit, it's okay to disagree. You don't have to hold on to nobody nuts. Motherfuckers be swinging from people's nuts, and it gets even worse when motherfuckers acknowledge you. So now that motherfuckers acknowledge you and motherfuckers call you a friend, now you really arms and legs around niggas' ball sacks. Niggas forget to think for themselves. Niggas forget to do for themselves. Niggas will turn their whole shit into what somebody else is doing, riding somebody else's wave. I don't forget to give 5150 their props. Like I said, if it wasn't 5150, none of you niggas would be in my chat right now. None of you niggas would be repping GMS right now. None of you niggas would be in here enjoying my perspective. And that's another thing. If I was trash at what I was doing, none of you niggas would be here either. If I didn't know what I was talking about, if I didn't have a perspective on shit, if my ideas or my verbiage, if the way that I spoke, my dialogue, any of that shit, motherfuckers wouldn't fuck with me. So I'm just letting it be known. And I guess Gooch, if he ever sees this shit, can take it however he wants to. So now let's get to the 5150 show. Let's get through these clips, man, because there was some good points talked about, and we gonna hear Blaq Ron preaching today.
Yeah! Get your pussy ass out of here.
My nigga.
51 motherfucking 50 show.
Darlene.
The return of Darlene.
She's so great,
Hope
man.
G. Ortiz.
I love Darlene.
That's not funny.
I love her smile.
UID.
I'm almost there.
I know if you laugh, it's going. I know
It's
how
so
it is
dirty,
when it first
but so
go away.
cute.
That shit still be there a little bit.
Yup, the little residuals. Yep.
Yeah, that's
like
why I got
taking
this
too
on.
much air.
Fuck what you talking about.
Oh, please. Says the guy that showed up for 2 weeks not letting any of us know. You
didn't get it from me, though. You got it from somebody else in the street.
No, but I'm not talking about then. And I think I caught it from y'all's video that day because...
Look at it trying to blame us, goddammit.
serious.
Darlene, you know where you got that shit from.
When you went that day, I swear to God on everything I love, own, and know that I was not around anybody else but you and Sam again on Thursday when he came to pick up merch, other than Tuesday night when we did that and you guys all came from that super
Look at
spreader.
to blame.
Hold up, y'all. I low key hope Gooch really didn't block me, and I hope he's here right now in the chat. I want y'all to know, Gooch, you are too old to be out here threatening niggas. You are too old to be out here threatening niggas. You are too old to be that sensitive. And I don't know what it is you think you're doing. I don't know what it is what you think you're going to accomplish. But you look more dumb trying to threaten a nigga who knows ain't shit about to happen. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be different if I knew him and me and him have like crossed paths and we live in the same city. But Gooch, what who are you scaring, my guy? Who's supposed to be terrified of Gooch the Great? Who's hiding from Gooch the Great? Nigga, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? You going this hard for a nigga that let me chill. Let me chill. Gooch, act your age, my nigga. Anyway.
Didn't I tell you she was gonna come back on the show and Blaq?
All the shit she done did and been around.
No, I swear to God. From Tuesday to Thursday when I saw you and said that was it. The next day I was down for the count. No, I swear on
You got
everything.
that shit from the game, nigga.
Shit, this
The
game.
game.
This dirty ass game. We all super spreaders partying and shit at the church.
We wasn't sick. Ain't
You
nobody
don't
else
have
been
to be.
sick?
You could be asymptomatic.
She throw me in it when she said Sam, because that was the
Everybody don't know
episode I
this
was here.
Mimi.
Hey, y'all.
All of them, yep.
Monkey suit Mimi.
Monkey suit.
Stupid.
Black Ron.
Hey.
Soon to be the motherfucking king. Only reason he ain't the king now, I ain't dead.
You
Yeah,
There's
that
room for
motherfucker
two
monster,
kings, that's
man.
right.
That motherfucker monster. Motherfucking Marcus.
Yeah.
Can we get the
You
chat
know
room
Mark.
up and see what these goof ass niggas talking about?
This chair
Chat
is
room,
way low.
motherfucker.
Somebody put the chair real low.
No, D, trust me, you ain't get it from nobody up here. Go ahead and tell us where you got
You're
it from.
right. No, I swear to God.
Ain't nobody else sick, you know?
Nope.
Get the fuck out of here.
Where is it? There we go. God dang.
Mimi
good question.
fine ass back.
Good question. It's a good question, Jay.
What y'all got to say about my helmet? I don't give a fuck.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Corey
Hey,
like he about to
last
blast off to outer
They
space.
interrupted the Nick Cannon show because I put that video up in the beginning. On YouTube, they don't let nobody talk shit about the vaccine.
Yeah.
They want all
They were
niggas
flagged.
to take it, and they got all kind of goofy ass niggas promoting it, talking about, yo, I did the research on this shit. What the fuck is you researching? So you know what they put in you.
Right.
Get your goof ass out of here.
Yeah, nigga hit me on Twitter, asked me, why y'all take down? I said, nigga, I don't work in that department, nigga. Don't be asking me that
Yeah,
shit.
you didn't
Shadow
do it.
ban,
You don't know
baby.
what's going on.
Hey man, there's so much shit online about who the fuck I am and what the fuck happened to anybody that I might know and all that shit. Y'all might well get ready for this shit. We already got these passing rumors that she got the shit from us. All the other people she been around though. She had a restaurant full of motherfuckers.
No, the last time I was at the restaurant was Sunday. You got Monday by myself. Tuesday here at the Super Spreader. Wednesday by myself. Thursday at the storage working on merch. Then you and Sam showed up. Boom, that
It
night.
take
I'm
time
done.
to kick in.
Yeah, it's got to incubate.
Exactly.
It's
And the
gotta
last time I
incubate.
saw you guys was the Tuesday was the earliest.
But you had hugged 4 homeless niggas
Oh
Saturday.
shit.
That ain't all she did with homeless niggas.
D's a sweetheart,
No,
man.
I
She be
didn't.
helping
She
out the
putting
homeless.
in
Get off her
work in
back.
them tents around the city, boy. Trust me, nigga.
Although I love me the homeless people though. Remember I told you about those fines. There was some good. I
He
was like,
called
oh
out
my
them
God,
kids like,
he
wow,
is so
I wasn't
fine.
expecting
D.
Oh,
that.
I've seen some
D.
fine homeless. I was like,
D,
look
I was
at
crushing
him.
on you so hard till you said that. But when you said that, it let me know that there is hope for me. Because I was like, hell nah,
up.
they over here
And Ron-
checking out niggas that got a no bedroom. Shit.
I drop off. Don't I tell you I took a bunch of stuff, your stuff to him? Remember that one night? That's how I first met him.
They didn't get sick though.
I'm not talking about now, silly. I'm talking about back in the day when I first met him. And I still, it's the same little community that I go and I drop stuff off to.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is some serious shit.
Hey man, we gotta start having.
This nigga's literally on my fucking. He's literally in my DMs talking about some TikTok, homie. TikTok. What, you finna make a video? You finna go viral? What the fuck is you saying TikTok for, nigga? You work for them niggas? What, you talking TikTok like you finna hit a dance on me or some shit? What the fuck is you saying TikTok for, nigga? What the fuck? Let me quit. Let's keep going.
Having violin music queued up when D talk.
But Ron, when you first came on our show, who came to see you?
Darlene, but
Hello.
don't take all the damn air out of my joke like that.
Ah,
I'm serious and shit, D. You ain't shit for that, D. 'Cause everybody know you hold me down in real life.
You know that.
But you be out here hugging homeless dudes.
No.
You don't even wipe off.
I have not hugged a homeless person in about a month.
So you just switched
Super
it up
spreader.
on us when you got it.
A month ago, please. Come on.
It's been about a month.
Yeah, about a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, you trying to play him up.
She just told on herself. I haven't hugged a homeless person in a month.
Exactly.
That was when she got it.
No, I got my first symptoms on the 18th. That was you. I last saw you and Sam that day.
Corey Lightyear.
Doesn't matter. What do you guys not get about asymptomatic
To infinity in your bitch.
people or somebody that can have it?
Corey, in the case of Darlene's coronavirus,
Thank you.
the
Be careful.
DNA.
And, yeah, I mean, of course it's a threat, but I mean, come on, man. We talking about the internet, and we talking about two niggas that live in how many miles away from each other? Gooch gonna send somebody to Minnesota to come check me or some shit over YouTube? How many OGs you know do shit like that? How many OGs you know gonna pick up the phone for Gooch the Great and be like, yeah, what's the problem, man? What you need me to do? You need me to go to Minnesota? What this nigga do? He was on YouTube talking about Corey. Nigga, fuck out of here, man.
Says that you are not the spreader, goddamn.
We turning the lights green because we about to roll up, man. So if you roll up, if you got some of that good shit with you, put GMS in the comments and roll up with me while we enjoy the 5150 show.
You have no. I'm telling you, they are very lenient.
I ain't never had no motherfucking COVID.
You claim you did. You said you did. Now all of a sudden you don't.
I ain't never been to no motherfucking doctor and got
cap.
motherfucking diagnosed with that
That's
sucker
cap.
ass
Exactly.
shit.
That's what I was gonna say. So how do you claim
I don't
it?
go to doctors and all that sucker ass shit.
But he's claiming
But
it.
even if he did, like last
No,
time, say
he's
you
claiming he did. I'm not saying I did.
I'm saying,
He's
but
saying
it's
he
gone
did.
now. It's like that was big. It's been gone.
Exactly. But if he didn't get it, he's still susceptible to receiving it.
No, I'm not. I am not
There we
built
go.
to go out like that.
There we go. Exactly. So you better be careful.
I actually
I'm
believe
glad
that.
you got that bullshit on.
No, nigga, what's a disaster is that
Yeah,
I
Leave me
actually
quiet,
believe,
motherfucker.
Corey, that COVID is something that wouldn't it be fucked up? Like, of course, I would never wish this on Corey Holcomb, but like, nigga, something like COVID taking Corey Holcomb out of all people, that nigga has way too much energy around him to let COVID be something to take him out. It had to be something crazy, like it had to be something wild, like a fucking a group of gay dudes came in and just beat Corey to death or some shit. I'd believe that over Corey dying over fucking coronavirus.
Yeah, Mimi, what's your story?
What's going on?
How the fuck you ain't got the shit yet?
Oh, no, I ain't got that shit. I'm cool. Thank God. you
Yes,
know.
thank God.
I'm wearing a mask. I'm trying
Orange
to stay
cookies,
6
I see
feet,
you.
but I ain't
People
wearing
don't
it now.
fuck in their mask, and if they say they do, they lying.
I fucked a bitch in the mask before.
And with all those bodily fluids and everything, right?
She had COVID, man. Yeah, she had COVID, man. Come through that mask.
How you gonna put the mask on with your jaw wet?
I ain't use my jaw, motherfucker. Shit.
Oh, you ain't trust her?
No, not like that. I ain't trust her like that. I
No.
wore my mask.
But you said bend
I
it
wore a
over.
mask and a condom. Nigga, I was straight.
You wore a mask and a condom.
Mask and a condom.
That
was
make
double
you
strap.
feel better for lying like
I
that.
was double strapped.
So you didn't go anywhere else. You didn't use your mouth for anything.
No, shit, no. Talk shit.
You ain't suck a titty or nothing.
No, I ain't.
Wedding cake,
You saw the
purple
hesitation
punch.
in
Y'all
that
get it
nigga.
in,
I
boy.
had to think about it. I had to think about it. We went straight to it.
Face in the pillow.
Huh?
Face in the pillow.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I gotta do this. We gotta do this because, like I said, I be getting lost. I love the 5150 show, so I can clearly sit here and just watch the whole thing with y'all. But I changed it up a little bit. Instead of making this shit like 2 hours, I want to make sure I make my shows like an hour or an hour 30 at the most, because I want to be able to do this show and not take too much of y'all time, because I believe in y'all having more. Y'all time is more important than anything else. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to take too much of y'all time during the day, because we all got to hustle and get to the money. So with that being said, we're going to skip to them talking about what happened with the sergeant who was pulled over and was detained for absolutely no reason.
Flashlight and a
They ain't
pocket
got it in
knife.
Chicago, neither. They
Corey's
shooting
gonna
up the
address
lady
this.
surgery,
Gorilla
please.
glue, god
Hey, the
damn,
only
let's
thing
go.
that Arkansas
Niggas out
do
there
is
smoking the
Chipotle,
killer
man.
kill. Monster cookies, nigga. Corn.
Anyway, so we got to talk about this real
Y'all
shit.
niggas with the thrax out here.
We sit up here and we joke a lot on the show, but listen.
Yep.
Let's bring back up the police and what they did to old boy who was a lieutenant in the motherfucking army. If you don't know,
Ron Nazario.
cracker cops, the number one enemy of all things, cracker cops, pulled over an army lieutenant.
Karan Nazario. That's his name.
That's his name. And these motherfuckers violated him
So bad.
in every way you could violate a motherfucker.
Threatening him.
And that's
He
a
was
fucking
pepper
fact.
spray, had the shit. He had his dog in the back. His dog was like, "Fuck y'all doing?"
That might be the only way he gets some justice.
I want to say this because I know it ain't the popular thing to say, but it's the thing that needs to be said. As long as Caucasian cops are allowed to police anybody but Caucasian people, everybody will be treated unfair. So
Cannon OG,
we
I
need
see
to make
you.
sure that Caucasian cops are not allowed to ride around in a squad car with anybody else that's Caucasian. If the Caucasian cops have to deal with other races all the time, they won't be able to pull it off as easy as they pull it off. But as long as Caucasian people have police uniforms, there will never be justice in America. That's
Hey,
how I feel about this
How
shit.
can you argue with
And
that, though?
Everybody
How could you argue with that? How could you argue with that? And even in the situation that happened with Dante Wright, you know, he had a black officer about to put him in handcuffs, but ultimately it was a white officer who pulled a gun thinking she was pulling a taser.
talking around this shit. Police, we got to change this. No, it's Caucasian cops.
There's no reforming at this point. And that's the thing that they're trying to say that needs to be done. How can it be done?
You say there's no reforming, D?
How can they reform that? How can they do that? Other than wiping, you know what I'm saying? How can you reform those that are already in there? You're going to try and teach them something new? I mean, you're going to try and what?
Well, what are you going to teach white people? The history of white people in
yeah.
America is a very violent history.
Ingrained.
And why
Hey, I've heard
nobody
Corey talk about that before. As far as white people's history in this country is very barbaric.
ever says this?
Very barbaric.
It's almost like it's taboo to say it.
Why did everybody keep tap dancing around what y'all want to say? And what y'all want to say is white folks don't give a fuck about us. Never have, never will. And niggas keep on dropping these videos trying to show white people that they don't give a fuck about us like they don't know already. Nigga, they know. Y'all keep on showing, see how y'all do us? See how y'all do us? They already know they don't give a fuck. Why are you trying to appeal to the human side of a motherfucker who has no humanity in regards to you?
Woo! That was such a hard line, man. That was a hard line. This is why I fuck with Blaq Ron when he come on the show, because he be dropping lines like that. Let me play that again.
What he was doing to him and saying to him, man, if that didn't give people the perfect view.
Let me play that again.
They know they don't give a fuck. Why are you trying to appeal to the human side of a motherfucker who has no humanity in regards to you?
And that was a perfect scenario of that. That when that guy, what he was doing to him and saying to him, man, if that didn't give people the perfect view of how they think, by how he was.
Yeah,
threatening
Blaq
them,
Ron's
talking
gonna bring
about,
that point up,
if you don't-
Anthony,
if you
the
complain,
Hispanic point.
2, we're gonna end your military career, and then tell him, do you guys know what he said when he actually, when he said, fixing to ride the lightning?
Yes.
You know what that means? That's execution.
Yeah.
I mean, that was how
That's
he
some old
started it
Klan
off,
verbiage.
when he started talking to him like, what? Do
He
you know what
said,
I'm
I'm
saying?
scared. He said, you should
You
be.
should be. He said, I'm scared to get out the car. He said,
The
"You should
white
be."
motherfucker that pulled him over family need to get executed in front of the nation.
Right.
I said it. Try to turn it around, mix it around how you want to mix it around. Only white motherfuckers gonna stop killing black people if we start killing them. That is the only way they will stop. So
Now, this goes back to what I said before about the traumas that black people face and how they feel about the police. You can't blame somebody for feeling that way given the history of what the police have done to us. You cannot blame them. You can have an opinion on it. You can say if it's right or wrong or if it's misleading. It doesn't matter. You can't blame somebody for feeling that way. That is the feeling that they have from decades and centuries of the same shit that has not changed. I don't blame Corey for feeling that way. I don't believe that is the answer. But I have come to learn not to judge my brothers or sisters on how they feel about racism in America. I'm not finna tell them whether they're right or wrong on that, because the different traumas that people have faced, we can't talk about the different instances. We all have faced the traumas, but our situations and the things that we've dealt with have been different. Now, I don't want to make it a thing where we have to sit back and like, you know, we can't sit back and take this shit, of course. That's not an option. But what are our options? Niggas march, niggas protest, niggas riot, niggas loot, niggas do a lot of shit. But as you can see, there can be a whole pandemic, there can be a whole trial dealing with police brutality and racism, and the police will still be out here killing niggas. Because what do they care for? There has been no action to make them scared of killing us. You know what I mean? So if somebody feels like the only way to stop this is to start going out and shit, you know what I'm about to say, then how do I blame them for that? Because clearly there's no end to it. Now they also get into the shooting that happened out here in Minnesota. And I want y'all to see that as well.
Marcus, you said what?
Right here, hold on. This was something that I didn't know as well. So this information that Marcus and Blaq Ron are about to share with the 5150 show, I had no idea. And I fucking live here. I live in Minnesota. I've been to Brooklyn Park, Brooklyn Center, Minneapolis, Alden Place. I've religiously my entire life. I used to live in Brooklyn Center as a kid. That used to be where I used to go to school at. I had no idea about what these niggas was about to talk about and how Brooklyn Center was founded. Pay attention to this.
The town.
What town?
The town that
Dante Wright
Smoke up.
Brooklyn Center.
Yeah,
Brooklyn Center, Minnesota, was founded by a known Klansman.
He was a Klansman, yeah, that's what I mean. He was a Klansman.
And also was the chief of police.
Right. So you saying
Back
that,
in the day when it was founded. That's
Right.
just the history.
but that's all over America.
All over America, but that particular town has a storied history of their police being active Klansmen and, you know what I'm saying, racially insensitive motherfuckers.
That part I knew. But how Brooklyn Center was founded, I had no idea.
But what y'all not catching on to is that is the checkers part of the game. The chess part of the game is they're using all this civil unrest to blame the second wave that they got cooking up, that they're going to drop.
You're
this
right,
summer.
Corin.
Go back last year. Right soon as coronavirus, because they told us when the shit happened in March, everybody go inside for 2 weeks. Then 2 weeks became 6 weeks.
Right.
6 weeks away from the middle of March is the beginning of summer. That's Memorial Day.
True.
What happened on Memorial Day? George Floyd gets murdered. Gets civil unrest for the next 6 months, followed by the remaining 6 months, everybody being
Get your ass in the house.
sick, everything full under quarantine, whole country shut down. Now here it is, at the end of that 6 months, we going right back into the same fucking cycle.
It's been a pattern for years.
It'll be Memorial Day.
Yeah.
In about another 4.
I said that shit. We are literally about to approach the exact year when George Floyd was killed. And now we are back in the realm of heavy protests, rioting, looting, all that shit. We're back in the realm of that. And summer's about to hit. Y'all know what happened last summer. Niggas was staying in the house, but the only reason they was out to protest. There's something behind this shit that we ain't seeing.
5 weeks.
Okay, here's what they said.
Okay, D got some. Give me some of that stuff they said about, who is this about, D?
This is the Obamas.
Okay, what did the Obamas say?
They said, our hearts are heavy over yet another shooting of a black man, Daunte Wright, at the hands of police. That was Tuesday. Then he also wrote on Twitter that he believes it is important to conduct a full and transparent investigation, but that Wright's death is also a reminder of just how badly we need to reimagine policing and public safety in this country. We empathize with the pain that black mothers, fathers, and children are feeling after yet another senseless tragedy. He added that his family and that he and his family will continue to work with all fair-minded Americans to confront historical inequities and bring about nationwide changes that are so long overdue.
Fuck you, bitch.
That was very form letter.
All that bullshit.
Oh, that was.
That's what I was thinking, but Corey said it.
Right.
From the desk of, like, that was.
That's for the average mind.
That was some pre-made. Get him condolences speech number.
Hey, y'all give Casino Gotti some love. He said, I'm new to your channel, G. Just subscribed. Appreciate you, brother. Really appreciate you. Glad to have you a part of the GMS family.
5. Yeah,
Right.
Michelle, come here and sign this. Send that off. Man. Yeah, that's that bullshit right there.
Look, I don't give a fuck if I get corona. I don't give a fuck. I want to make sure this shit is clear. That little sucker ass shit that was said or written for the Obamas is not really what's happening.
Right.
Black people in America, listen to me. I don't give a fuck about what happens after I say this. It's a reason the show that I did last week was taken off, because you got some information that they don't want you to hear.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
They taking shows, they taking YouTube shit down if you not all for taking this vaccine.
Right.
That sucker ass shit them Obama motherfuckers just said, that's sucker shit. The truth is, get your money together, whatever money you got, and start planning your exit strategy up out of America. Because let me tell you something.
Falling off the grid completely.
All these niggas that volunteer to do sucker shit, you ain't gonna be able to save most of them. They gonna tell you, oh, you ain't get your shot, so you gonna be out here fucked up. No, motherfucker, I'm not gonna be fucked up. I'm getting the fuck away from here. It ain't shit left in America for black people. If you wanna get your hustle on a little bit, get your hustle on. Get the fuck away from here, man. Come visit this motherfucker and visit your people that stayed here. But if you really are a motherfucker who know what's happening, yes. That shit like that scene in The Matrix when Neo was getting ready to get out the car. You know what's down that road.
Right.
That shit Obama them said. That's all that's down that road. Ain't nothing here for us.
Nothing.
Nothing. We were
Nothing.
kidnapped and brought here. Even though we built this motherfucker. If you're not finna go to war with the Caucasian people in charge, your children, whether they are fucking in the street wilding or if they got on a fucking army uniform and a dress, and let you know, I am active duty military, a lieutenant. These white motherfuckers don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this too about the point Corey just made. Look, man, y'all gotta understand, like, motherfuckers really don't give a fuck about us, and we have to think about us first. When it comes down to it, we have to think about us first. Even though it doesn't sound like the humanitarian thing to do. Nah, like the reason why white people are so ahead in life is because they thought about themselves and their people first. And then everybody else after, kind of, sort of, not really. We need to give a fuck about ourselves and really invest in ourselves a lot more than we do. It's the only way we'll push to get ahead. That's just in my opinion.
About none of that shit. They cocky now. They want the smoke. And if you ain't finna give them the smoke, I'm telling you, man, you can live your life up somewhere else that you probably have never even thought about. Because once you get out of this motherfucker, you start to realize, damn, the world ain't as fucked up. But everywhere white motherfuckers got jurisdiction is fucked up.
in the last 50 years, since niggas have been doing all of this acquiescence, assimilation, and conformity. What do I mean by that? All these niggas that have been assimilating into these suburbs, all these niggas who've been telling you and preaching that education in Jesus is the way and all this shit. At the same time they were doing that, all these white factions and white people in general have been getting stronger, bigger, more athletic. They've been going and doing MMA, teaching their kids to shoot, learning how to hunt and shit. And at the same time,
like Anthony was saying
niggas
earlier,
have become progressively weaker, genetically, biologically, emotionally, socially, psychologically,
conditioning,
to the point where even our family breakdown, even our dynamic male and female has been completely fucking fractured. That shit ain't by accident.
Black bitches hate niggas.
And that
on
shit
the average.
ain't by accident. It's been set up that way.
I don't give a fuck who get mad at me.
It's been programmed that way. And that's why niggas love to absorb themselves in the trappings of all this shit. Yeah.
like I've said before, all this that Black Ron is talking about has to do with conditioning. We have been conditioned over the decades. We have been conditioned. You think white people wanted to give up slavery? You think they really wanted that bill to pass to give up slavery? You think they wanted slaves to be free? No. They wasn't ready to get to be done with that. You know how used to that shit they were? Think about this. Let me put it to you this way. We've had cell phones, smartphones, like iPhones and shit since 2000 what? Has it been a solid 20 years? Has iPhones been around for 20 years? We'll just say 20 years. Do you know how used to iPhones, like a material object? I'm talking about a material object, not even a human being. Do you know how used we are to our cell phones? Niggas can't go nowhere without their cell phone. And it's only been around for what, 20 years? Niggas can't move without a cell phone. So imagine 400 plus years of having slaves, niggas that did shit for you, where you didn't have to work, you didn't have to lift a finger. Of course them motherfuckers didn't want to give that shit up. So conditioning came into play. We were already conditioned. We were already brainwashed. We were already whipped into believing we were less than. So think about the trauma that holds on from that. As much as this is why I had to learn to not let white people try to say to me, oh, why are you talking about my parents? Or I wasn't a slave owner. My parents weren't a slave owner. You weren't a slave. Your parents weren't slaves. Bitch, if you don't get out my face trying to fucking demean what my people went through, and the traumas and the conditioning that it left on us years later, motherfuckers didn't just snap out of shit. You got to understand, that mentality hasn't been broken all the way through our people. That's why you see people like Candace Owens. That's why you see them niggas wearing MAGA hats and shit. Or not even supporting the fact that Black Lives Matter. Fuck the organization. Y'all niggas is against Black Lives Mattering. Y'all niggas, I've been hearing motherfuckers on that other side, the niggas that be trying to make it seem like we just sit around crying all day and play the victim role as if motherfuckers really ain't out here being killed by police or ain't no fucking target on their back or like racism is dead. Niggas just had a White Lives Matter rally. All you house niggas was quiet. All you house niggas was sitting there shutting the fuck up, didn't say shit about it. Because when Massa does what the fuck he does, you know to play your role. You know to sit there with your tail tucked between your legs. You know to shut the fuck up and be a good coon. Be a good house nigga. That's your role. They have been crushed in the conditioning sense. They haven't been brought out of that. They've been trained. They've been trained as good dogs. But then there's people like me, people like y'all in the chat, people like Corey, people like Blaq Ron, who know what's up. They're not in the business of making white people feel comfortable because they felt comfortable the entire time being here in this country. They still feel comfortable. Well, matter of fact, they're a little nervous now. They're a little nervous now. But that privilege ain't going nowhere yet. Not at all. Anthony said, nope, that's why the prison industrial complex was created, to replace slaves who build infrastructure. You're goddamn right. Slavery never ended. No, it didn't. It's a weird, excuse me. It's a weird and evil trait for a man to want to to be in a possession of authority over another human. Nigga, to own another human is just inhumane, nigga. It's the most fucked up thing. Like, why do you think they suppress so much of that information in our history books? Why do you only think they teach us that slavery started and then slavery ended? Why do you think we didn't hear much about it? Them niggas will never face the truth. Never will face the truth. Now, let's move through the points. Let's move through the points. Now we know that, you know, there is the conversation of gayness that hovers around the 5150 show, and I know there's people that give Corey shit for being so invested in the gay conversation. Me being one of the people who don't know why he is so invested in it, but then at the same time I also realize that it's a hot topic point when it comes to the industry, and people are quick to get canceled for their opinion on the LGBTQ community, given their status in the game. Now, since Corey is well known for being one of the people who will step way over the line, it's more comfortable for him to say how he feels about that community, opposed to somebody like a Dave Chappelle. Like, Dave didn't back down from the community when it came to them. He still, like, you know, when he got his backlash, he still, like, had his jokes about him in his stand-up specials, but fucking Dave would never, like, say the shit that, you know, Corey has said about the community. So, but the one thing I will say is, like I said, this is an unbiased ass channel. I don't fault Corey for his opinions on whatever. Like, I respect him because he tells his truth. And what he believes in, and he's not going to change his beliefs to try to cater to anybody else, or else technically you just somebody that is not living your truth. You somebody that's just trying to appease other people when that's really not your character. And we see Corey's true character every Tuesday. So, you know, like I said, like even if I don't agree with him on certain points, I have to respect the fact that he speaks his truth. But we're gonna get into this because they're gonna talk about the quote unquote gay influence right now.
I suspect this producer being some kind of way, and you, hey man, meet me down here. Let's have a drink.
Damn right, Jay.
Tomorrow at 9:30. It's after sundown, my G. I wouldn't even want to give you this.
I feel you on that, but I'll go anywhere with any nigga just to see what's up. Cause once I identify you as a fag, I'm short with you, nigga. I can still show you love,
Right.
but I ain't fucking with you like that on no shit. Don't come to my crib. No, you can't be in the room with my kids because I'll wind up killing you, nigga. All that shit about motherfucking, oh, is something wrong with you, Corey? Say something wrong with me. But if I got a 3-year-old son and I know a nigga is a fag, that nigga can't be around my son, and I'm worried about the nigga because I'm going to kill him if he touch my son in that fruit booty way. Nigga,
Right.
fuck that.
Somebody
you can't
touch
touch
him.
my son. Let
Somebody
me
touch
protect
him.
you.
Right.
Don't
Because I
nobody ever
know
talk
what
about
men who fuck with men do. Men who fuck with men fuck with anything.
Right.
If you will put your dick and you a man in another man's ass, you will do anything.
Right.
Any motherfucking thing. You ain't no motherfucking respectable dick in the ass, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
And when they turning the nigga out, they don't come at you with the aggressive shit right off the muscle. They make it seem like y'all friends for a long ass time, nigga. The same way a nigga do when he trying to slow walk the pussy up out of bitch.
I only fuck certain people in the ass. Get the fuck out of here. If you a man who fuck a man in the ass, it ain't nothing you won't do.
Right.
Nothing.
Hey, no, come.
Ain't nothing you won't do. If you a man who
got
fuck
all
another
the
man in the
Klondike
ass,
bars.
there is no, I won't do that.
He the one, all the fear factor.
What makes you think he thinks that though? Like I really think something severe happened, man. Like I feel like something severe in Corey's life happened to where his opinion is so strong about a community he doesn't fuck with. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what happened. What the fuck happened to Corey, man? Like, yeah, like he be killing me with this shit. Like, Corey be fucking losing it, man.
He want to try everything.
Double dare grand
everything.
champ. His nickname is Bet I
Yeah,
Will.
Spank. You right.
Hey, somebody said Corey respects Flame though, but Flame ain't
Flame,
hiding
because
it.
Flame is
I'm glad he brought this up too. We listen to what he says about Flame.
very honest about who he is and what he
It
Right.
ain't no
Very
motherfucking
secure,
excuses.
exactly.
Look, Flame is really a G-ass nigga.
Right. He's
It's
not
just
hiding.
he has that fetish about him. So Flame can be my friend, like coming up to the show and show me love.
Yeah.
And matter of fact, if some niggas rolled up on Flame, I might motherfucking be like, hold on, I know this nigga.
Exactly,
Cool
right.
out, my nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if I'm a hypocrite for that, call me a hypocrite.
they don't
Bottom line, you ain't gonna get me to talk shit about Flame because you said something, because you ain't gonna talk shit about Flame in his face.
Hold on.
What was
Right.
those
Right.
what was some
You ain't
LGBT
gonna-
niggas that walked up on him, Corey?
What happened? He said, what if
What
it's
was
some
some
LGBT
LGBT niggas
nigga?
that walked up on him? You gonna fight?
Hey, I said, Bar said Corey is the gay expert, but he ain't gay. Okay. I'll say this. I definitely don't think Corey's gay just by how fucking strongly he feels about the shit. But I will say, in my opinion, I wouldn't act like I know about something if I didn't know about something. That's all I'm gonna say.
Them too?
What is an LGBT nigga?
Oh, god damn, Corey.
What is that?
That's
He
right.
said, what if,
Yeah.
what if Flame get approached by a group of gay niggas?
But that's different. Them his people. He supposed to work that
That's a
out.
family drama at
Supposed
that
to
point.
work that out. But I'm talking about
Y'all
like,
talk that amongst yourselves.
when I was up there at the Improv, I showed Flame love, got a nigga dap, all that shit. Niggas was looking at me like I was crazy, but I was laughing at the niggas because I'm like, nigga, let me tell you something. I'm an old nigga now. I ain't scared to show a nigga love because he a weirdo to me.
Person don't make me gay.
Right, but I'm just saying, there's a boundary
Fucking
for
a
my
gay man,
nigga.
fucking
And you want me to
another
tell you
man make
something
you gay.
stand up about Flame? Flame really don't.
Hold up. Before he says this, Blaq Ron made a point. He said, if I hug a gay nigga, that'll make me gay. Now, I was just thinking about this the other day because, of course, we all either have a gay family member or somebody we've known our whole life who just so happened to turn out to be gay later on in life or some shit or is gay. Have you ever, because, like, of course, when you see a female family member or a female friend of yours, somebody that you have a relationship with as far as like a friend or whatever, when you greet them, you usually hug a woman. Now, over the years, I've had to think about that in a split moment of like when I run into somebody who's like a family friend or even a family member who's gay. I'd have to be like, do I have to approach this as I'm hugging like the female friends or family members of mine, or do I shake up with motherfuckers? So what I do is the nigga shit. Hand by. That way I feel comfortable, and that, you know what I mean? And they know that is, you know what I'm saying? I know it's weird because like I'm like as a straight male, you don't know how to approach certain shit. So I do the halfway point, you know what I'm saying? Shake, bop. What's up? Like, cause like every family dinner that I have, one of the gay family friends or somebody who we consider family always comes through. So when I see them, and I don't view them as any different. Them motherfuckers be funny as hell. Like if you've been in the church and you know any gay niggas from the church, them niggas are hilarious. I feel like they some of the funniest motherfuckers ever. Like if you ain't met a funny gay nigga from church, you at the wrong church. Them niggas is hilarious. Them niggas funny as hell. But anyway, that's why I feel like that's why I have my opinion that I have, because everybody's experience is different. That's why I say, like, Corey might have had to go through some shit in his life with somebody who was gay for him to have such strong fucking feelings about it, because I never have. Like, what the fuck if I, like, nobody's tried me or no shit like that. Mainly, I guess I can attribute that to my size. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody would ever try no weird shit with me or no funny shit with me. Like, so I guess I've had a solid experience. Like, nobody's ever tried to, you know, come at me weird or just whatever the fuck. So I've just been cool with the shit. Like, I've been like, you do your shit, I'm gonna do my shit. You gay, you be gay over there. I'm straight, I'm gonna go do my straight shit. But I ain't gonna disrespect you or make you feel weird or like act weird around you, nigga. Like, that's just, it'd be disrespectful. Like, if a white nigga came around me and started like, what's up, my bro? We gonna drink some Henny tonight? I'd be like, bitch, get the fuck away from me. Like, get your weird ass away from me. Like, don't try to act cool or don't try to act any other type of way. You know what I'm saying? That's my approach to the shit. I don't know how about anybody else, nigga, but shit.
He don't really go over that boundary like that.
He knows he respects your position on things, and he was
Shit,
here.
Flame don't like faggot ass niggas. To
He
be
said
honest.
it. He said something.
Right.
He said something
Right.
to that degree when he was here on the show.
And however hypocritical you want to call it, nigga.
He said
Flame ain't never really motherfucking did no shit to make me go, hey, my nigga, you doing too much.
Right.
Or stop
He ain't never
playing,
did
don't
that.
mess around. No, not at all.
Yeah, it be the niggas who motherfucking act like they ain't gay.
Yeah, the down low brother.
Right,
The
and
Alex
them the niggas I
Thomas
have no
nigga.
fucking respect for.
Man, and what I don't like is you invite them over to dinner, they acting like they buddies and shit, but they in the back room rubbing on each other, eating together, doing all this weird stuff. I met a dude like that one time at a job, and I was temping, and he was laughing because he was dating his best friend, and it was a man, and the man was married with several kids. So he would go over every holiday as if, you know, just eat.
They home.
stuff.
Yeah,
They home.
nah.
So the wife is excited. My man never
brug.
cheat here every time, but he's cheating with his friend. So the friend is over. She's making a plate. He's Uncle such and such. They're all having a great time. She goes to bed. The kids are
Them
sleeping.
niggas
They're
getting
there
in the
banging
garage.
all night long.
Oh, that's Tyler
Y'all
Perry
niggas
shit.
hilarious, bro.
They in the gay rod.
It ain't just Tyler Perry.
Gay Raj.
That's how you get hurt, though. You know
What they
I'm
call
trying
it,
to say?
gay what?
Them niggas is in the gay Raj, getting it in.
Gay rod. That garage smell like that tire.
Hold on, I wanna address this part too, because he also addressed something else about Flame that I feel like
hey,
you should
nigga,
hear.
Flame don't be on that bullshit with me though.
He keep it real.
Flame motherfucker be going on stage, motherfucker. They be goof ass niggas talking shit to the nigga, but they don't never want to fight him.
Right, because that nigga big in real life.
Well, it ain't even just big, nigga. Let me tell you something about them motherfucking niggas like that. Them
They all got
niggas,
hands.
man, not just hands, they raw with them blades
And it's
too,
just how he
nigga.
carries himself. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's like it's how he carries himself.
When Flame was here, man, Flame went out his way to be respectful. When he first got here, though, he was spraying that Lysol like, fuck y'all niggas.
No,
know
but
what
you
I
weren't
mean?
here when he first got here. So when he first walked in,
So I'm so glad I don't live
I
in
heard
LA
the
and
voice, and I
Hollywood.
was like, oh my god.
That's
come
it,
out here,
actually.
come out here.
Before he
And
got
That's gotta be it. That's gotta be. It has to be because of Hollywood. Because, nigga, like, I live in Minnesota. It's not, niggas don't be on that. Like, every time I hear something about Hollywood, it's always because, like, something crazy is going on or people just do extra shit out there, just be on just extra ass shit. That's all I hear about LA or Hollywood. So Corey being somebody that has lived there for a long ass time, I guess he done seen it. He done seen it
I
all.
was like, hey girl, well, I gotta go get suited up. And I was like, oh, and I heard the voice, but I'm looking at a man.
Oh, so he was
Flame made more,
voice, and
Flame
then he
made
was
more
Marcus
money
voice,
last
and
year
then he was
than
Flame
all
voice
you
again.
niggas who fuck niggas
So he
undercover.
walked in like, hey, D, how you doing? Hold on, D, I gotta go put my dress
That's what
on.
he said.
Right.
And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
shoot.
Yeah.
Nigga went from smoke to flame.
Like I said, man, Flame motherfucker won my respect when this couple was talking shit to him in this club. It was called The Click. That's the name of the club. And Flame was like, oh, bitch, shut up. I'll beat your ass. And nigga, I'll whoop your motherfucking ass. Nigga,
And meant that shit, in God we trust,
He did
nigga.
both.
I was like, because it was weird even laughing at it to me at first. But I was like,
That's a
fuck
good
that.
joke. Yeah,
He
that's
get
fun.
their ass.
Yeah.
Hey,
He
man,
get
shout out to
their
the
ass.
balcony club in Dallas, Texas.
Coyote, what's
they
up,
do
Raven?
Like a whole little artistry thing there on Monday nights, right? So there's
Hey, she said Raven said the funniest joke is when someone in chat said that Black Ron teeth only look missing on certain angles.
the dopest artist musically that you
Yeah, I
ever
thought he had a
come
missing
across.
tooth, and then he like
So
put his
quite
head up. I was like,
naturally,
oh,
you're
there it
gonna
is.
come across a whole bunch of people in the LGBT community. Shout out to everybody over there because they know how to coexist. It is the definition of coexisting because you got straight people in there, gay people in there, and then everybody else that straddles the fence in between and muddles the line, and don't nobody get out of pocket with nobody, don't nobody disrespect nobody. You'll have one of the toughest, most gangsters niggas you ever seen sitting next to a nigga in full drag, and they are respecting each other's space.
Hey,
Because
look.
we're in here to do this music and this artistry.
But this is how I even it out. Nigga,
That's all
I'm a
people want.
savage
It's
too,
all right.
nigga. I'm a savage, nigga. I ain't no motherfucker out here without dirt on me, motherfucker. The shit I done did to a bitch, nigga, and I ain't got no shame. I ain't got no shame to it. But I do that to a woman.
I was gonna say, what
We about to hear about Corey's sexual endeavors. For those who have already seen the show, you already know what Corey's about to say. I'm so glad I paused it right here. This nigga's facial expressions be so fucking funny, bro. Yo, what'd you say? Raven said, I'm from the city of LA and you see weird shit all the time. You just keep it moving.
you finna say,
I-
Corey?
No, I'm just
shit,
saying,
I guess
nigga,
so.
motherfucker, I done did all kind of shit to girls I like. I done licked bitch ass before and every motherfucking thing.
You done had a
I
woman
don't
shit
give a
in your
fuck.
chest,
I don't like shit.
pissed in your chest.
Ooh.
I done got pissed on before.
Did
I
you
got
have
pissed
on that
on
helmet?
before.
Did you have on that helmet that you walked in here with?
Disgusted ass
My
nigga.
nigga
You know that
got
nigga is a
pissed on.
slime ball, bro.
You know that nigga's a goddamn animal, bro.
That
You know
Chicago
that.
shit, y'all.
Oh,
Nigga had to be
I
pissed
just saw
on a
niggas
wine
that hogs
glass.
piss on them. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? I don't want no girl piss. I want a hog piss. I'm gonna cook him after he piss on me.
Man, I had a woman slap me one time. Dick got soft as shit. I thought I was a freak.
My dick get hard. A bitch slap me. What did you
Jesus
slap me,
Christ.
bitch?
What?
Corey, you need therapy, nigga.
Now see, I can admit something wrong with me. Something wrong with me, nigga. I want to be better too.
Bro, like you know how somebody walk in a party, like in
Kind
the
of
movie.
late, kind of
That's
late.
just wrong.
In the movie they'll have a motherfucker walk in and they don't belong in that party and everybody
Hold
look
up.
over
Anybody in the chat like motherfuckers to slap them? What about choking? Motherfuckers like motherfuckers when choking them? That shit is I can't relate. If I was smashing somebody out and this motherfucker smacked the fuck out of me, yo, I'm instantly going limp. My shit is instantly going J. Lowercase j. That's exactly what's immediate. I'm talking about immediate contact. How do people like that shit? Choking somebody? What the fuck? Motherfucker just start, nigga, nigga, fight or flight. You about to get a black eye off of me fucking around trying to choke me. What the fuck? What up, Loke Dog?
the record will scratch, the music will stop. That's how it was. Like, nigga, she was riding me. I'm talking about everything. You know how you be talking about that jail?
You advertising, but go on here, nigga.
Nigga, she would hit me with the jail. Nigga, I'm in heaven.
What's the J.O.?
The jail. G-E-L, the jail.
The
that you
jail.
be talking about.
The
That
jail?
certain girls have that.
Oh, the brick.
That jail.
Yeah, they
For the girl who pussy work.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying she put some
Yeah.
jail on you.
PH
Yeah,
balance.
whoa, whoa.
I'm talking about everything was just as the good Lord intended.
Oh, my Lord.
Nigga, I'm in Shangri-La. And she...
This nigga using big ass words on the
That's a place.
5150
That's a
show.
place.
Choking is
What's
for the woman. I guess so. I ain't
That's
never did
a
it.
sandwich
so-
at
That's
McDonald's.
Depot
nigga.
dinner.
Shangri-La is a fictional place that doesn't
By her
exist.
Come out
ovaries.
around St. Patrick's
It's
Day.
heaven. It's
By ovaries.
it's
Fantasy
cloud
Island.
nine.
You
know what I'm
for it.
saying? Yeah.
On the left.
Yeah. I'm in Never Land, goddamn me. And
Hey,
Oh.
first she took her fingernail, she had them, what they call them stiletto nails, them long ass nails. She raked the nigga across my chest, and I was like, all right, that's all right. Then she was choking on me a little bit. I was like, I mean, I let it make
Choking is for the woman? No, man, it's what the fuck?
it. And this bitch hauled off and big hand.
Uh-oh.
Young and the Restless soap opera. Across my whole shit while riding my dick, bro.
Hold on, slapped your face?
Nigga. Yo, pow. When you feel the motherfucker hand way after the slap over with, nigga.
Was you musty while she did it?
No, nigga, I'm talking about she was in her dom bag right then. She wanted to flex right then. Nigga, I'm talking
Man.
about.
But okay, Black Ron, you my nigga. You know I got mad respect for you, boy. Give us the dirt, nigga. All them glory stories. I just admit I got pissed on before.
On God.
Give me the truth,
On
nigga.
God, nigga, my dick died immediately, boy.
Give us the real story that you don't want to tell.
Oh, well, the first time, she was 6'3", and that's, I guess.
Hold on, if you fucking a bitch 6'3", that room looked weird than a motherfucker.
Hey, if y'all some real niggas, type out the craziest shit you been through in your sexual endeavors. What is the craziest off-brand, off-fucking, just random shit that's ever happened to you that threw you the fuck off?
Yeah, we look like two avatars. That
Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was.
You said two avatars.
Yeah, that was SummerSlam going down there. Bitch. It was
Them tall bitches be trying to give you dog. You be like, bitch, open these legs up.
Wait,
Bitch,
you
I ain't about to be
6'2", right?
fucking
Yeah.
up.
Wow,
It don't matter. A
she's
6'3" bitch is irregular.
taller.
It ain't no regular doggy in the bed with a 6'3"
No,
bitch.
that's more like
Unless them
Great
legs,
Dane style.
That bitch legs got to be like she doing jumping jacks.
She had a lot of
Straight up,
legs.
bitch.
And she wanted to
Oh
motherfucker
my
had
God.
Oh,
a
yeah,
lot of
she had a
legs.
whole lot of legs, and she had one of them long, wide asses. Like, it didn't have a whole bunch of bubble on it, but it took up a lot of area.
A wide ass.
I had a short one like
One of
that.
them goons from Popeye built bitches, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
Right. I know what you
The orange
We want
monster
Popeye.
on Space Jam. Like, good squat body, dorm refrigerator body. You know what I'm talking about? But nigga, when she hauled off and slapped me, bro, like her hand was so big.
And that turned you on.
You feel like a nigga. No, you feel like a nigga slapped you.
Bro, like-
That's what it was. You feel like a nigga slapped you. That bitch was big.
Hey, bro, I'm talking about she slapped nigga. My eye was blinking, my ear was ringing.
Yeah, you thought a nigga jumped in.
Nigga, I had a bitch in the summertime, and she had on them flip-flops, and obviously she had these motherfuckers on all day. I didn't know your feet could stink like that in flip-flops, because they open. But when the bottom of their feet was exposed in that car, nigga, her
That's what they
flicker,
call motherfucker.
Oh, she got in the car and kicked the flops off?
her turn signal cut on. Ain't nobody touch nothing, nigga. That's how bad that bitch feet was
But you
stinking,
still
nigga.
follow through.
Hey,
Hey, D. Hold on, D. That was judgmental, because you have
somebody called me Pissy Hokum.
We knew he was gonna follow through. We knew
But
that.
D,
that
you ain't
was-
never fucked a loser?
Yes.
Well, of course.
Mimi, you ain't never fucked a loser?
Yes.
I'm talking about after you found out they were losers. It was confirmed. You
Right.
Was like, oh,
there
this
was
motherfucker
something
is a
that we're
loser.
like, yep.
You still
I'm gonna
can't
fuck him this last time, and then I'm gonna get the fuck
We
out
was
of here.
talking about D leaving the homeless tents.
Oh God, I don't go in the tent.
She did say, it's like 3 or 4 spots. They know me over there.
She said she crawled out the tent.
She said, I dropped
I
it
did
off.
Well,
not.
they told me you brought them plate over and everything.
Right.
So, D, when you go over there, do your hair be down or do it be up?
Just depends on where I came
It depends on which homeless nigga.
Set the mood, set the mood.
from. But seriously, no, I just go and I take them, all kinds of stuff. Food.
Tony got a
everything.
2-story cardboard
I
box. so
understand,
can
D.
let
He
my hair
had it
down.
back in the day. He had it back in the day. He had a crush on him then. He just fell off.
What? No.
Oh, she loyal with her crush.
No, but I'm gonna tell you something, man. It's girls out here who just are generous, if you know what I mean.
What you mean?
And I'm saying generous with everything. And I don't find a girl who generous to be a bad person. I don't like the girl who got fucked by everybody and everybody talks shit about her. That's not
generous
fair.
with the pussy. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
generous.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Like, what are
yeah,
you
yeah.
talking
I don't
about?
like the girl
Generous.
who motherfucking act like she didn't fuck everybody. That's the bitch I don't like. I was like, bitch, what? What? Bitch, you fucked everybody.
Oh, man, I can't stand
All
that.
Then
these
again,
old
but then
hoes.
that's your speculation. That's your take on her.
Watch how Black Ron counters this motherfucking point so swiftly. Now, full disclaimer, I don't judge you. I don't judge what you do. If you want to go out here, you want to hop on every dick you see, do your thing. If you can serve your coochie for the right person, do your thing. If you celibate, do your thing. If you undercover hoe, do your thing. I don't give a fuck. But the way Blaq Raw encountered this point by D, oh my God. I'm telling you, this nigga be dropping them one-liners. He need to be making shirts, man.
What take?
Well, because you don't really know. You're just going off of reputation.
Let me tell you something. All you women who done fucked
that's
everybody.
bullshit,
Trust me. Listen
You
to
can't
me.
just all of a sudden
You
look
don't
at
get
some
no
woman and say,
reputation
"Oh,
without repetition.
That nigga be spit.
Did you hear that? Let's run that back. Run that back.
You
look
don't
at
get
some
no
woman and say,
reputation
"Oh,
without repetition.
That nigga be spit bars, nigga.
That nigga knocked him out with that one. But no, I want to tell
If you constantly see me at the crack house, I would develop the reputation of being a crackhead.
Of course.
It was not until I had the repetition of being at the crack house that I developed the reputation.
Right, but this one right here goes off on all kinds of other different things. He could go off if somebody said, I was in a bar once. That's how I know that so-and-so's a hoe or that he's gay or this. He goes off on all kinds of things. Not like he actually...
The way this nigga be listening to D, bro. You can tell he just be thinking of some shit to say, like he just ready to just let off on D. This nigga facial expressions be funny as fuck, bro. All right, hold on. We have to move forward. We have to move forward before we get too lost in this motherfucker, man. So, I forgot about the fact that there has been lingering rumors of Corey having a son, a maybe baby. Somebody that Corey has mentioned before that he might have a son. He has, who knows, maybe, whatever. Apparently, somebody out there, I don't know, made a video or some shit about Corey's alleged son getting in trouble or some shit. I don't know what the video was. I didn't know anything about it till I saw the show. But we're going to get to that because Corey addressed him and he addressed that situation. And he doesn't shy away from the possibility of this person being his son. And as a matter of fact, he kind of he took up for him in a sense. So pay attention to this.
It's easy to find these niggas. These
Oh, it's
niggas
gonna
is
be-
bitches,
yeah.
dog. When you see the niggas, like if some nigga put some shit on there. I never met this young man that might be my son. He might be my
yeah,
son.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Maybe, baby.
Maybe.
And he's talked about it in the past
And,
because people that's
yeah.
you-
And some hoe ass nigga, I think this nigga, the young man must have got in trouble or some shit before a motherfucker put out there Corey Holcomb's son
Like
is
it's-
whatever
like it's
with
bond, right.
some shit with actually some molestation shit. I don't really know everything, but I know who this hoe ass nigga is.
Some sexual misconduct.
Nigga, let me tell you something, nigga. I know you, nigga. You ain't got no money for me to go after, but cool out, dog. Stop fucking, how you saying that's my son? I don't know if that's my son. So why you putting him on blast?
I bet Gooch the Great all in this nigga DMs and blocking this motherfucker at the same time.
You looking what you...
Oh, yeah, because I just seen that nigga blocked me on Instagram. After that TikTok shit, after this nigga starts saying TikTok, bye-bye, nigga. Yeah, he blocked me after that. A lot of you gangsta ass niggas be doing weird shit.
Looking for you go find, nigga. Trust me, you was easy to find, nigga. All y'all niggas be easy to find. These niggas be hiding under all this shit. Man, the motherfucking internet is, you can forensically get to motherfuckers.
Easy now.
Well,
so
it's
be
a-
careful,
look,
yeah.
Sloppy. with
It's
their
a
IP
camera
address
on
and
this,
shit.
man.
Yeah.
Everything you do can be traced as on the internet.
Not slick.
You got a
nigga.
picture of that boy?
Man, I can find any motherfucker on the internet.
That's the
That's
shit
all it
trolls
is.
forget
I'm
about.
finding
I'm
them.
talking about the one they said is your son.
Trolls forget about the fact
Yeah,
that you
I
can
got a
get
picture of him. I
access,
think we had
nigga.
him up.
Oh, you were here. It was
He
way
ain't
over.
never tried to seek me out because he also
It was
married
just
to
rumor,
a religious bitch.
Okay.
He married to a bitch that's in religion, so they
he
probably
Whoa,
like, oh, that guy.
Whoa. You said Easy Speezy said his supposed alleged son, who's not confirmed, we're going to make sure we say not confirmed. We don't know this for a fact, and Corey doesn't know this for a fact if this is his son, but his alleged possible maybe baby son was convicted and sentenced to 10 years for child molestation. God.
Oh my God! You know what I'm saying?
That was a perfect reaction right there.
Yeah, send your mom a bitch.
Oh, mama.
I got it in my phone somewhere, but I can't find it.
She gonna know. Yeah, that cold boy right there. That's
She
cold
one of
boy.
them Maury.
Yeah. Maury ain't fucking with her.
Well,
Yeah.
changing the
I mean,
subject.
like, nigga, I ain't got no shame to who the fuck I am or what the fuck ever go on. And if I got a kid that got in trouble one time, and you know what I'm
That'd be
saying?
different, but this ain't.
I'm saying, like, well, he ain't a kid. Actually, that
He's a
nigga.
grown man.
Right. So if that nigga got in trouble, hoe ass nigga, you want to put that shit out there, just know you jumping into the motherfucking circle. So whatever happened to you, man, I ain't did nothing to you.
But
It's
how
just
is that
motherfuckers don't like
hoe
hoe shit.
You, though? How's that some mud to swing on you? Corey Holcomb's alleged son had some
But that's how
alleged...
sad-
Niggas will do
Right.
anything
That's
to
how
get on.
pathetic
They was
this
doing that with
person
Bill
Yeah,
Clinton.
if there's somebody's DMs you need to be in, you need to be in the motherfucker who's out here trying to tie Corey to a whole molestation case. Talking about that's his son. That's whose DMs you need to be in. That's who you need to be bracking with. That's who the fuck you need to be bracking with and sending your motherfucking number to. I'm just saying.
But that's how pathetic these people are when they do that. It's like they got absolutely nothing else. That is their life.
You reaching.
Right.
Be careful before you dislocate your shoulder with all that reaching.
Thank you. Last but not least,
Be careful with all that reaching, nigga. Hey, y'all. Hey, you see what my man JR said? He said, look, man, good afternoon, squad. If you're tuning in, please smash that like button. Don't forget to hit the bell as well so you know when I go live, you can hop in this motherfucker as soon as I do. Now, this is going to wrap up the motherfucking segment of the GMS show, reviewing the 5150 show with all due respect, Gooch the Great. You know what I'm about to do. I'm about to shout out all you motherfuckers in the chat right now. So don't you motherfucking go nowhere. You stay your ass right here. I'm finna shout everybody out. And you already know. I'm gonna be looking for them GMSs in the comments, man. So drop them GMSs in the chat. I'm gonna shout y'all motherfucking names out. And you already know what's coming next. JR put that motherfucking link in that motherfucking comment, boy. Like I want to reiterate. This ain't no hate channel. This ain't no 5150 Corey Holcomb hate channel. This is a motherfucking young black man out here creating a platform to achieve the goals in life that he has set for himself. And we off to a good start. And I'm glad I have y'all niggas here with me. And I appreciate the 5150 show and Corey Holcomb for being so dynamic and so powerful to the point where motherfuckers will actually pull up to fuck with me and see the potential in a young black man like myself to build a channel and be here fucking with y'all and valuing y'all opinions as well. Not just sitting up here fucking making it about myself. It's about y'all too, because I fuck with y'all heavy. Like, y'all don't get it. I appreciate it every single day when motherfuckers pop up here and how y'all have the chat lit every single day. So all of y'all mean something to this channel. All of y'all are GMS family. So I fuck with y'all. Now, your boy has 3 beat albums out right now. 3. GMS episode 1, 2, and 3. I got some of the coldest instrumentals you will hear out of a nigga from Minnesota. So, drop that link in the motherfucking chat, my nigga, and make sure y'all go hit that link and go get this motherfucker. You can get it for free. You can listen for free. You can download it for free. But if you really support GMS, you really support what's going on, I want you to purchase that motherfucker. And you can name your own price. You can buy that motherfucker from $1 to $5 to $10. It don't fucking matter as long as you motherfuckers support this movement. Now, 420 is around the corner, so you already know. GMS fam, we gonna keep that green mind state. It's gonna be a motherfucking special day. I'm dropping a video next week on 420, and I'm gonna be streaming, and we gonna have a motherfucking smoke out here, right here on the show. So I want y'all to pull up on me on 420. Whatever it is you doing, I want y'all to roll up and kick it with me for a little bit and listen to some music. This is the song that I'm dropping with the video on 420. It's called Come Smoke. I'm about to shout y'all motherfuckers out right now. I see them GMS's in the chat, baby. Let's go. I fuck with y'all, nigga. Shout out to Bars to Market. Shout out to Ben Slim. Shout out to Kid at Heart. Shout out to Corin Stevens. Shout out to Spank Loke. Shout out to 3G's Podcast. Shout out to Moses Hannon. Shout out to Bad Seed ENT. Shout out to Joe Sway. Shout out to JG. Shout out to JR Miller. Shout out to Easy Speezy. Shout out to Ish Bay. Shout out to Polluted. Shout out to Anthony M. the Professor. Shout out to Nathaniel Jeter. Shout out to Adrian Woods. Hey. Kid at Heart, I see you, my nigga. Black Man America, what's happening? Hey, yo. Hey, yo. I know y'all putting GMS in the chat, but we have a new subscriber. We have somebody that came through and showed some love. New person to the channel. Say what's up to Casino Gotti. Hey. Spank Low pimping in this bitch. Hey. Elma Dixon Cider. B. Amos 85. Hey. Raven Smith. Coyote Cage, the wild one. Low Dog. JL, what's happening? Hey. Hey. Jacoby Shell, what's happening, brother? Y'all see that link in the comments, man. You see that Bandcamp link? Click that motherfucker right now. Click it. Go listen to all them motherfucking beat tapes, man. Rap some shit, play it around your house, clean up to it, roll up to it. Let's get it cracking, man. Support GMS and I'ma support you back. Yo. Something important. This is important to hear. This is something important to hear. Listen to me. Listen to me. The website is going up soon. The GMS website is going up soon, and I will have the GMS trays. Sorry for all the weed crumbs. I'll be rolling up a lot. But the GMS trays will be going up. The GMS jerseys, the GMS shirts, all GMS merch will be going up on this website soon, and we will be having the website link available for you soon. So y'all could be able to go and get y'all some GMS merch, get you a motherfucking GMS rolling tray. I'm going to have lighters, I'm going to have papers, I'm going to have all that shit soon. But when the website go up, if y'all really fuck with me, if y'all really GMS fan, my nigga, y'all going to go to that website and y'all going to cop one of these motherfuckers, a cop a motherfucking jersey, cop a shirt, cop a keychain, cop whatever. You know what I'm saying? Show your love and I'm going to show love back, because I'm definitely giving some of these out. Don't get it mistaken.